Next, in twinning animation, the third one is shape twinning or morphing animation. So this is shape twinning or morphing animation. Okay. Before this, we have already discussed about the classic twin and the motion twinning, right? The third one is shape twinning or morphing animation. So here we have to remember one thing. For this animation, we have to use only the shapes, like drawn objects. With the pen tool you can draw, or otherwise take any shape. Okay, so not images. You cannot use images here, right? So let us try with the, here I am using one rectangle. The other side, add another keyframe, insert keyframe, keep this side. Suppose here we have to do something, this you can Control X and place it in separate layer, Control Shift V. Okay, yes. Now come here and insert keyframe, because we want to animate this, so change the place. Okay, here I am placing, this is the first one and this is the second key pose here. Now this you can delete, so just delete. Okay, this second key pose is deleted, and here want to place another shape. Suppose this is my new shape, and even you can change the color, reverse it. Suppose here it is square and here it is a circle, right? Between these two, as usually between these two keyframes, give right click and create shape twin. Shape twin not required any symbol conversion, right? So don't forget, so no need to convert that shape into symbol. Okay, between symbols you cannot twin shapes. Okay, cannot use the shape twin. Right now see this, I am using play. Now see, this square is converting into circle, so it is morphing. Now see, this is, that's why we are calling it is as shape twin or morphing animation, right? You can morph any objects, okay, not photographs. Click here and change the shape. Suppose here, change the shape here, and now see, this is automatically applying to that one. And even here also change the shape, and play this one, is automatically applying. Control Z, come here, Control Z. Okay, here one more thing you have to observe. Between these two, in properties, by adding the values ease in, ease outs, same like a previous twin, how we have used it, the same way here also we can do that. And I am using this -100. So by seeing the onion skin, we will understand actually. So here see, the slower, and here it is faster, and you can animate this. That's it, right? And now you can change this to reverse. So make it 100, and play this one. Now see, on the onion skin, now it is faster here, and here it is slow. That's it. This is good. And make it 0 here. Okay. Now here we have edit easing. Can edit the easing. We can play this one. We'll understand. Now see. See, right now we are applying to the objects only, right? In the coming classes we use in real-time animations on characters. Okay, to understand more easily I am using this on objects. This is nice, right? And you can make it reset and click here. Now this time, see, these are different approaches for timing. This is nice, really, right? Cool. Very smoothly getting inside. Okay, reset this one. Click here and do this one. See, for timing you have to experiment always. That is very, very important. Animation always we have to experiment, then only we will understand the timing, actual timing. Now see, because of this is moving back and pushing forward. This is nice, fantastic. So make it a reset and cancel this one. Come back to normal here. And now here there are classic ease. See, same way we have already used for the classic tweening and motion tweening. So these are, see, in default it is already there, cubic. So double click on that. If you want more curve here, so double click here and see this. Now see here, more slower and faster. Now play this one. This is nice. So again, quint is more slower, here slower and faster, and gradually slower. So double click on that, you will understand this. So now see, slowly getting faster. Nice. It's the bounciness, elastic. We use elastic. Double click and we'll understand. Yes, that's it. And come back to normal and click here, and then only we open this one. No, and then ease out. So ease out is in reverse. Double click here and we'll understand by onion skin, the faster and slower here. This is nice, cool, getting into smoothly. And now can change this, almost the same result we get. Double click here. Now see the onion skin. Yeah, the bounciness, beautiful, the bounciness it has created, right? Now see, this is ease in, ease out. Ease in, ease out is starting, we'll start with the slow movement and a slow movement. In middle, we get the faster actions, right? So deep curve, that means what? Deep curve has more slow. Here and here, there is a faster movement. Let us try this one. See by onion skin. Here slower, here slower. Middle, faster movement will get. This is nice. Suppose this back, double click on that. See this, or slower, and here it is slower. This is nice, cool, very nice. It's bouncing back, very nice, right? And this is sick. So double click here and I'll understand. This is nice. See here, all these things are there. We have to experiment all these things, right? So then we'll understand. See this path, slower, more slower, more slower, and play this. This is kind of action it is. The bounce is out, right? Elastic, this is elastic. Fantastic. This is a custom, right? So noise, nothing. Okay, change this to normal. That's it. Now play this. This is a normal, right? If you want, you can add one more keyframe here. Right click and insert keyframe and change this here. And suppose here, try to change with one more shape. Polystar here I am using. I'll keep here in the center. So I'll delete this one. On this place, I'm using star. Yeah, this much star. I'll change this color to something green. You can now see this one. Here to here. So morphing between these three objects. No, including color and shape also changing. So good. One more options are there for the shape hints. From modify, yeah, from modify there is a shape, and here add shape hint. What is the shortcut? Control plus Shift plus H. So what will happen? Shape hints, shape hint. So we are adding some hints for the conversion, shape conversion. We are giving hints. So what are the hints? Click here. So there, if you observe here, there is a symbol mark A, it is showing. So when you drag this one, keep anywhere by placing any corner. You have to experiment actually. So based on this, suppose this will fix there, okay, and again modify and shape, add shape hint, Control Shift H, and this is B, okay. So keep this B here, and I'm using Control Shift H, Control Shift H. So one more shape hint I'm using, yeah, this is. Come back to other position. See what it is happened. I'll add here, then we'll understand. This is C. Here I'll keep, and suppose this is B. Here I'll keep, and suppose this is A. Now see, based on that points, it is changing that shape. Suppose if I delete this one and I'll draw the poly shape, this time I'm using star, okay, I'm using Control Shift H. So already the points are there. And I remove that hint point, that D is not required. So A, B, C I kept there, and come to this side and then change the shapes to change that point to anywhere. So this is B and suppose this is C. I'm giving, see, I'm experimenting here. Now see, these points are exactly using to take other area, right? If I change this to here, now what will happen? Now see, it is giving different shape. Let us experiment this one. Okay, and this side also I'll do the same. I'll keep this here, A, B, C, and now see. Now it is playing differently. Okay, so shape hints, on the shape hints we have some assignments are there for flag animation, for kind of cloth or grass, ribbon, kind of animations. Mostly by using the shape hints we animate, right? The coming classes I'll explain all about this thing. So this is the shape hint. Okay, so in Animate CC we already discussed the classic twin, motion twin, and right now the shape twin, right? In the coming lesson I'll explain about the frame by frame animation.